stuck in a tree, how the heck do you get it out? Well, I was struggling with that, so I used some poles. Then I had somebody show me this. This is a throw weight and line. They use it for arbor work, like tree trimmers use it. It's the Weaver throw weight and line. You can see I have a 16 ounce there. That's how I got it in the package. Then what you do is the line is like it won't bind. And then you take it out and you put it in a bucket like this. You can put it in a bucket or a bin. I use a bin. And then they also sell, if you're interested, it's a slingshot. It's called the Big Shot. And it's FG series Big Shot by Jameson. And basically, that'll slingshot up into the tree this weight. You can also throw it, so I can throw it, and it's pretty accurate. Well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to use a slingshot because I find that that's very accurate. The big thing that you want to do is you want to keep the rope in front of you. You don't want to have anything like limbs or anything that is going to bind the rope, catch onto it when it's flying. So you want all the rope into the bucket. You put the slingshot that the weight is below and the ropes are in front of you, because if it's behind you, that rope can come up across your arm and burn you as it's going out, and that would hurt. Basically, you slingshot this into the tree and it goes to the other side, as you can see over here, and you can grab it from the other side so you can get both ends of the line, and you can really put some force on the branch so that the plane falls out. Now, it might not fall completely out, and that's not a problem. All you do then is you pull your line back out of the tree, sometimes you got to use some force. Now, if I was like in the woods, I might take it and roll back into this bucket, but I'm not, and it's just grass here. So as long as you're careful, you might not have to put it all back in the bucket. Otherwise, like if there were leaves and branches all over the place here, then I might have to put it back in the bucket. So that way those leaves and branches don't catch on the line when I fling it again. And that's how simple it is. Now the line came down over here. I grab it again. And I'm over this branch now. And you can see what I got is I got the ball in that one hand, the weighted ball. And then basically if I want to, I can tie the line around it. And what I'm doing is I'm just getting the branches to move a bit so that the plane comes loose. The whole idea is just to get it swinging. I almost have it. Now maybe what I'm going to do is let that loose, pull the line up through again, because I think it's really caught into there. What I do is I basically put the line back in my bucket here. I just go like this so that I can get a really accurate shot. And you can see the line, actually I might be able to just pull the rope over the plane and get it to do just what I was trying to do, which was get the weight over top of the plane and just use that to pull it down. I almost did it with that one. Sometimes you do have to do 3, 4, 5 launches it can take 15-20 minutes to get a plane out of a tree. But this plane could be 200 feet up in that tree, and I would still get it. I actually pulled on the line a little bit as it was traveling so it would stop the weight and get it more to fall through the middle of the tree. Now, I'm almost thinking I've got to almost catch that plane. Something's holding it in to that limb. So I'll see if I can shake it loose. See how I pulled the weight through? Now I've got the limb, just the limb with that plane on it. And there it goes. And that shows you how easy it is to get a plane down out of a tree if it's stuck in there pretty good. I can glue it, and you gotta think it's repairable. And you know, if it was up there, this tree is small enough that tricky. I could have used a pole to get up to it, but I figured I want to show you how to do it with a rope. If it was 200 feet up, it'd be the same technique, and it wouldn't be really much harder. This slingshot is extremely accurate. If you were trying to throw it, it would be a lot harder. But with the slingshot, it wouldn't be much harder if it was, 100 feet in the sky. And I've had it where I got one plane caught in a huge tree. I don't know how high it was, but it was really, I had to use 2 lines. And this line is, I believe it's 150 feet. So I had to go, it was above 150 feet that I was getting it out of the tree. So that gives you an idea how high you can go with that.